Yes. See the first adjustment, goodwill was revalued at 50,000. Okay. So earlier, goodwill was 57,500. Now, after retirement of Sachin, it is revalued at 50,000. So it must have depreciated. So less revaluation. क्या लिखने का? Less revaluation. 50,000. 50,000 is the final value. It is revalued at 50,000. It means in inner column we will take balance 57,500. जो चीज 57,500 का था, now it became 50,000. So it must have depreciated by 7,500. 7,500 से कम हो गया. Okay. And the second effect of this 7,500, see, goodwill is our assets. And when your assets depreciated, it will be treated as loss. Revaluation account, debit side to goodwill. 7,500. Okay. Revaluation debit side, yes. Then next is debtor 50,000. See, earlier it was 60,000. Earlier debtor was 60,000. Now after retirement of Sachin, it is revalued at 50,000. So what happened? It must have depreciated. Debtor depreciate होता है? No. It must have applied RDD. तुमने RDD applied किया होगा. That's why it became 50,000. Because it is debtor. Debtor neither depreciated nor appreciated. Okay, it is always decreased due to RDD. So less RDD. You have to apply RDD. Don't write depreciation. Depreciation never apply on debtor. 10,000. It must have applied RDD. That's why it became 50,000. Earlier it was 60,000. Now it became 50,000. Just because we must have applied RDD 10,000. हमने RDD लगाया होगा तभी तो 50 हो गया. And the second effect of RDD, it is loss again. It is loss, yes. And that's why we have to put in revaluation account debit side to RDD or debtor. You can write any of this. 10,000. Okay. Next is livestock 45,000. Dear, it was 50,000 earlier. Now it became 45,000. So it must have depreciated by 5,000. Less depreciation. It must have depreciated by 5,000. Am I right? Yes. So 50,000, 5,000, 45,000. And what is the second effect of 5,000? Debit side to livestock. To livestock 5,000. Once I complete, I'll go. Okay. 5,000. Okay. Next is building 1,25,000. Dear, it was where is building? Yeah, it was 75,000 earlier, and now it is revalued at 1,25,000. So it must have appreciated. Am I right? ये appreciate हुआ होगा. That's why it became 1,25,000. So will you please tell me it appreciated with how much?
50,000.
Yes, add appreciation. So it must have appreciated by 50,000. That's why it became 1,25,000. Okay. And appreciation of building. This is our profit because it is our assets. Whenever our assets appreciated, it will be treated as profit, and profit will transfer to revaluation account credit side by building. Okay, 50,000. Then next is plant and machinery, 30,000. So depreciated or appreciated? You tell me. It is valued at 30,000, so it must have depreciated. Yes, less depreciated or depreciation, 5,000. And the second effect of plant and machinery, debit side, G to plant and machinery, 5,000. And the last is motor truck. Motor truck 95,000. It was 1 lakh. Now it became 95,000. So it must have depreciated by 5,000. 5,000 से कम हो गया होगा, इसलिए तो 95 हो गया. Okay. Less depreciation. And the second effect, debit side, 2 motor truck, 5,000. Okay. Creditor 30,000. Creditor 30,000. Dear, it was 40,000. Now it became 30,000. So it must have written off. Less written off. Written off मतलब घटाना. कम हुए होंगे क्रेडिटर हमारे, कितने से कम हुए? It must have written off by 10,000. That's why it became 30,000. But you answer now. This 10,000 is profit or loss? This 10,000 is profit or loss?
Profit.
Yes, it is profit. And that's why effect will come in revaluation account credit side by creditor. $10,000. Is that clear? Next, third adjustment. Let's come to third adjustment. See the third adjustment. Rohan and Rohit contributed additional capital through net banking. Okay. Why they contributed additional capital? Because Sachin is going to retire. And if Sachin is going to retire, so Sachin will take their capital. Sachin will take their reserve from the business. Sachin will take their entire belongings from the business. बराबर, वो सारा का सारा अपना चीज लेके जाएगा. He will take his capital, he will take his general reserve, he will take his profit, everything. Whatever belongs to Sachin, he will take everything from the business. So, after retirement of Sachin, Rohan and Rohit will face shortage of fund. Once the Sachin retire, after retirement of Sachin, Rohan and Rohit will face the shortage of fund. Business तो करना है, business is going, no? Business is going. They don't, they after retirement of Sachin, they will not stop their business. They will continue their business. So for continuation of business, they require fund. उनको पैसा चाहिए for continuation of business, and for that they will bring additional capital in their business. Why they will bring additional capital in their business? Because after retirement of Sachin, they will face shortage of fund, and to fulfill their shortage of fund, they will bring additional capital in business, because they will not stop their business, they will continue their business. Am I right? Yes. So for that they have to bring additional capital in their business. सचिन रिटायर हो गया बेटा. जब सचिन रिटायर होगा तो वो अपने साथ उसका कैपिटल रिजर्व सब कुछ लेके जाएगा. ओके तो रोहन और रोहित थोड़ी बिजनेस को बंद कर रहे, उनको तो बिजनेस चलाना ही है और बिजनेस चलाने के लिए पैसा चाहिए. इसलिए रोहन और रोहित एक्स्ट्रा कैपिटल लेके आएंगे. दे विल ब्रिंग एडिशनल कैपिटल इन देयर बिजनेस एंड फॉर दैट वी हैव टू पास जर्नल एंट्री फॉर इट. So Rohan and Rohit will bring additional capital in their business, and for that we will pass journal entry for it. Now what will be the journal entry for it? What will be the journal entry for it? Come on, who will answer? Rohan and Rohit will bring additional capital in their business. Can anyone try? What will be the journal entry? What will be the journal entry? Additional capital ka. Additional capital. They will they will bring additional capital through. They will bring additional capital through. Wait, what? It's melt, dear. What? It's already melt. Additional capital. क्या एंट्री आएगा? They will bring through RTGS or NEFT. They will bring through RTGS. Am I right? कुछ बोला है. Net banking. Yes. Net banking means bank will affect. So entry would be bank account debit. Debit what comes in पैसा आएगा. Bank account debit to. Who is going to bring? Who is going to bring Rohan and Rohit to Rohan's capital and to Rohit's capital. Correct? How much they will bring? कितने लाएंगे पैसा वो लोग? 50,000 and 25,000. So 50,000 will bring by Rohan and 25,000 will bring by Rohit. 50, 25. Total is 75,000. Is that clear? So this is the new journal entry. When partner bring additional capital in their business, you have to pass journal entry for it. And journal entry is bank account debit to Rohan's capital through Rohit's capital. Why bank debited? Because they will bring in bank. They will bring capital through bank, through net banking. If they have brought capital through cash, then we have passed entry like we would have passed entry like cash account debit to Rohan's capital to Rohit's capital. But though they brought capital through net banking, that's why we have passed entry bank account debit to Rohan's capital to Rohit's capital. अगर वो कैश में लाते, then we would have passed entry बैंक कैश डेबिट टू रोहन टू रोहित. वो लोग ने नेट बैंकिंग से पैसा लाया, दैट्स व्हाई वी डेबिटेड बैंक अकाउंट. इफ दे ब्रॉट थ्रू कैश, so we have debited, then we would have debited cash account. Is that clear? Take note of it. इसका नोट ले लो एडिशनल कैपिटल का. Now we will transfer this journal entry into our ledger. Bank account debit. Okay, बैंक अकाउंट डेबिट. तो कैसे आएगा बेटा बताओ? बैंक अकाउंट डेबिट. सो गो टू बैंक अकाउंट डेबिट साइड एंड राइट टू रोहन कैपिटल and to Rohit capital. Is that clear? Is that clear? 50,000 and 25,000. Right? Yeah. Okay. And the second effect will hit your partner's capital account by bank. Rohan 50,000 and Rohit 25,000. Okay, understood. Clear? Any doubt till now? Now we are done with our problem. Now the last part is totaling. Close your revaluation account. Tell me which side is heavier in revaluation account. Debit side is heavier. Yes. Take the total of debit. 32,500. 32,500. 32,500. From 32,000. Sorry. I think credit side is heavier. Sorry. Sorry. My mistake. Credit side is heavier because the total of credit is 60,000. So from 60,000 minus 32,500. So it is 27,500. Am I right? The balance is 27,500. Yes, I'm correct. The balance is 27,500. 27,500 is the balance. Now divide this 27,500 among Rohan, Rohit, and Sachin in their profit sharing ratio. Among Rohan, Rohit, and Sachin in their profit sharing ratio. Come on.
16,500.
क्या बोला बेटा?
16,500. 5,500. 5,500.
16,500, 500, 500, right?
Yes, sir.
By revaluation. I don't have space, that's why I'm not writing over there. 16,500, 5,500, and 5,500. Okay. Now, after closing of revaluation account, we have to close partners capital account. We have three partners. Now you answer which partner account we will close first. Which partners capital account we will close first? Rohan, Rohit, or Sachin?
Sachin.
Sachin. Why? Because Sachin will retire. Sachin retire hoga. Sachin got retired. Sachin retire ho gaya, and that's why we will close Sachin capital account first. What is the total of Sachin capital? 50 plus 10, 60, 65,500. 65,500. Take it both the sides. 65,500. Okay. See, debit side is empty. So take 65,500 as it is, balance, and this entire balance we will transfer in our loan account, because as per the adjustment, whatever amount left with Sachin, whatever amount due to Sachin, entire amount will be transferred to his loan account. So here we write to loan account. Okay, to loan account. Now what about Rohit? 1,40,500. And what about Rohan? 2,21,500. Okay, so 2,21,500, 1,40,500. See, again, debit side is empty. So take as it is, 2,21,500, 1,40,500. Here we will write to balance carried down. Okay. And this entire balance we will transfer to balance sheet, capital account, Rohan and Rohit. 22,1500 and 140,500. Okay. Take the total of this, 3,62,000. Now close the bank account. Close your bank account. Take the total of this, 87,500. 87,500. Now take the 87,500 in both this side, and we will write buy balance carried down. Okay, buy balance carried down, and here we will write bank account 87,500. Okay, okay, 87,500. Is that clear? So we are done with entire problem. Any doubt, any query, then ask me. Yes, do you have any doubt, any query? Please ask me right now. Any query? No? Okay, fine. So we will continue in next lecture, next Friday, same time. Tab tak ke liye take care. Bye bye.